Morning. It is Tuesday. It's New Gear's Day. See what I did there? Yes, it is Gears of War 3 launch day. Uh, we'll get to that in just a minute. But besides that one little game we call Gears of War, there was other things happening in the world of gaming news. Albeit it was very quiet yesterday. But that's because of the now being kicked in post TGS lull. So that is a result of that kicking in now. But there's still news, so let's do that, shall we? Pat has a piece up from Gamescom where he looked at Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. This was, of course, as you'll all know by now, announced at E3. He spoke to 343 Industries about making the game, well, remaking the game. This has been the first project that Bungie hasn't been involved in at all in any way since leaving the series, and how it's basically doing on it. So, yeah, give that a read. Like I said, Gears of War 3 is out today. It is out today, and to celebrate, there's been a good couple of UK and US launches happening. The main UK one was in Oxford Street last night. The voice actor for Dom was there, uh, basically signing Gears merchandise. Basically, in New York, Cliff Bleszinski and Rod Ferguson was there in New York for a Game Trailers TV special. Blazinski himself actually confirmed in an interview with The Telegraph that gone live just yesterday that there will be story DLC for Gears of War 3. There was story DLC of course as well for Gears 2, as some of you may remember. Ferguson dropped a couple of details on that story DLC, saying that Aisha Tyler, the actress, will be involved in that DLC. So awesome. I'm still waiting for my copy, so I shall bitch and moan about it all day on Twitter until that copy arrives in this house. Get on it, Royal Mail. Get on it. So, while you wait for your copy, there's also some videos of it on the site. No! And if you do have a copy, why are you watching me? Why are you listening to me? Go play it. The original Assassin's Creed will be bundled onto Assassin's Creed Revelations for PS3. This is similar to what EA did with Dead Space 2 and oh god, I can't remember the name of the game they did for the Wii that they brought over for PS3. Sorry, Extraction, of course. They did this for Dead Space 2 and Dead Space Extraction, and for Medal of Honor last year with the HD video of Frontline. They're also doing it for Bioshock and Bioshock Infinite, so it's kind of similar like that. Very awesome. I encourage more of this. Do more of this, game publishers. Um, Final Fantasy 13-2's DLC will consist of basically more costumes, weapons, and monsters. Producer Yoshinori Kitase said at TGS this past week. Two new trailers went live overnight from the US. One of them was actually the TGS trailer we posted up last week, but there was two trailers promised. That second trailer has now gone live. Well, those should be live on the site by the time you watch this. Modern Warfare 3 was the final game to be confirmed at Eurogamer Expo this week. This is actually the first time a Call of Duty game will appear at Eurogamer since the show began about 3 years ago. The Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, Lord of the Rings, War in the North, and Burnout Crash were some of the other games also announced. The rest were already released titles like Bastion or El Shahadi. That is a good thing. And mind when I said Battlefield 3 was going to be the first game I'm going to be heading to when I get to the show? That's now changed to MGS. Yep, I'm that big of a Kojima fanboy. Starbreeze is working on a brand new IP alongside development of the Syndicate reboot. They're working on it together with a Swedish director. I'm trying to get the name here. Hang on. Joseph Fares. There's more details on that on the site. Syndicate is, of course, Syndicate reboot was announced last week for 2012 release. DC Universe is going free to play in October. Sony Online Entertainment announced yesterday. This isn't too big of a shock. The writing's been on the wall for a good while now, so hopefully this will encourage more players to get involved with the game, like myself. Tomonobu Itagaki has said that Devil's Third could get a multiplayer beta next year before the game's early 2013 release. It'll possibly start off with, uh, excuse me, a closed beta for what he claimed for hardcore users, following up then with more open beta for general audience. So do that, THQ, do that. Definitely do that. Vita will have less intrusive firmware updates, according to Sony Worldwide Studios boss Shu Yoshida. Yep, that's a good thing too. Ex-Capcom R&D and dev boss Keiji Inafune has revealed that he actually offered to complete development of Megaman Legends free under contract for Capcom, but publisher shot him down. Of course, Megaman Legends 3 was cancelled earlier this year for 3DS. There was a prototype version coming as well, but that was also canned. Inafune left Capcom last October and has now gone on the forum to companies. Armored Core 4 will release in Japan on January 26th for PS3, 360. Good. No Western date as yet, but that will be coming fairly soon, I'd hope, from Namco Bandai, who are publishing the game in the West. The Binding of Isaac will be releasing next week. That's September 28th for $5. This is being made from one half of the Team Meat Boys, so definitely give that a look if you are into Super Meat Boy. And finally, Dead Island was top of the UK charts yesterday. Not too much of a shock there, to be honest. There wasn't too many new entries, but I don't expect that to last next week because of Gears of War 3, which is out today. Go play that. Go play Gears of War 3. Just take the day off work. Just tell your boss, I'm taking the day off, and play Gears of War 3. I would, but Pat scares me. I will see you. Well, I actually don't know when I'll see you because Pat was meant to do this and his computer still broke. So I'll tell you what. That's for all intents and purposes. I will see you very soon. Go play Gears of War 3. Bye bye.